Arthur? Hey, nice to meet you, Marjane. I just wanted to talk to you about a project that you might really be, believe me, you might be really interested into. Um, Listen, I'm here to talk to you about something because, I saw your show on the TV. I've been through severe bullying myself, you know. In high school, they showed my picture and on the screen. There's a lot of things that I went through, you know. And I think there's a lack of justice. There's a lack of mental health care in general. There's not enough kindness in the world, and I think it's a way for me to bring a sense of justice in my own life and in the world, and I'm sure it will help you. I'm going to explain you a little bit what it is, okay?
He goes by the name The Great Londini.
I didn't realize until I looked around social media and I uncovered how much vitriol there is, how much hate there is.
The man is a mystery to his more than 3 million followers, only seen in masks and in...
I'm Leo. I founded the Great Londini movement to hunt down bullies, pedophiles, racists, scammers, and trolls, and to make the online community safer.
The identity of almost any cyberbully. He does it with the help of 20 of the top cybersecurity experts in the world.
If we can't find their parents for whatever reason, but we do know the general vicinity of where they live, we'll contact the school district or the school principal, and we'll let them see the information that we have.
This comment is unacceptable. The child that made it was counting on remaining anonymous. But not with us around. We emailed his parents and school principal.
We do know that some children have been expelled from the school because of some of the things they've said and done online. About 40% of the time we'll get a response back. And the majority of the responses that we get back are, I didn't know, very apologetic. So I would say a good 50-60% is all, apologetic and thankful, and the other, 40% is, it's more what you would expect from somebody who raised a child that would be acting that way. Our mission is to educate people about everything you say and do on the internet. You may not think it has any consequences or any adverse effects, but it does, and people are taking their lives. The event that got me involved with what I'm doing is in 2020, I had a friend call me and told me that his son, who was autistic, took his own life as a result of being cyberbullied. The last message he received was about 45 minutes before he took his life. He asked me how hard would it be to find the people that were harassing my son. So I went online, I looked at the accounts, I got the phone, I looked at all the messages, and I was able to track down, I believe, about 7 different individuals. And it turned out that those individuals did go to his school. I found the parents of the kids, and I gave that information to him. And for him, even though he only got responses, I believe, from 2 of the parents, he feels like it gave him some closure. It made me feel like, if I can do something, I have to do something. I have to try to help more fathers who are suffering like my friends. The Great Londini isn't a person. There's several people. We had 20 people when I started, and now we have a lot more. I've been in the cybersecurity industry for over 20 years. So when I reached out for help, I reached out to the people who I knew, and they were all high up. When I say high up, we're talking about people at Microsoft, we're talking about people within the cybersecurity industry for the government that are really the top ethical hackers and just computer engineers in the world. The age range would probably vary between in the 60s down to roughly 27. They kind of walked me through, if this is what you were going to do, this is how you would do it legally, ethically, and smartly. When we track somebody down who's committing a crime or harassing somebody online, it's mostly information they've published about themselves. For the most part, it's just simply opening up their profile, looking to see who they're following, looking at their Instagram. So it's just a simple online search a lot of the time. We have on our website a list of rules that we ask people to follow. The core tenets are don't bully the bullies, never dox, and never harass, right?
And Arthur, I know you're not violent. You just wanted to exist. And that's still the case. And you use violence because it's the only tool that you've learned on the spot. and nobody was there for you. But I'm here, and I'm not the only one. It's just hard sometimes to find good people, but I think this will help you. Basically, after what you will do, it's helping keeping the community safer. Those who work on the cyberbullying, fighting people, are not us. We would share awareness about what is cyberbullying, but also talk about pedophiles. If we see comments that are harmful, we send them online to them. We share awareness, we make videos. We never dox, we never bully, we never harass, but we never been like that. You know that. We always follow these like community guidelines. Do you mind if I sit next to you? Thank you. A great way of getting justice for yourself, but also for what happened to you. Also a sense of justice in the world in general. And you know, Arthur, I know you're not violent. You just wanted to exist. And that's still the case. And you use violence because it's the only tool that you've learned on the spot. And nobody was there for you. You are heard and you deserve it. You do. You are important.